What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here and welcome to the game that I have been hyped about for the last year and a half. Yes, it's Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, and I feel like a douche for talking over the song because it's honestly a great song. Unfortunately, if I don't talk over it, we're going to get copyright struck. So you're going to have to listen to me hum along to the notes for the next minute. Oh, the flying whale! I forgot about the flying whale. I like the flying whale. Ah, there's the main character, Yuri, with his really long hair. Looks like a member of the Addams family going through a bit of an anime phase. His cousin, the weeaboo. Oh, there's what's-her-face, the healer. I can't remember her name, it's been a long time since I played this game. It was great though. There's a dog that wears an eye patch and smokes a pipe. Where is it? Where's Rapide? Greatest dog in game, second greatest dog. Can't forget Amaterasu. Where's the dog? Get rid of the anime dudes. Where's the dog? Oh, there's the angry lowlies. Forgot about them as well. Where's the dog? That's not a dog. That's a chicken. Oh, that's the useless douchebag. Forget about him. Oh, and there's a man with bleached white hair. Isn't he so cool and unique? There's still no dog. Where's the fucking dog? I could have sworn there was a dog during this intro cutscene. Dog? Dog? Anyway, no, sad children. No dog. Oh, there's a pirate. She looks way too young to be a pirate. Was she kidnapped? Is that one of the first missions? Recruit dog, save small child. Feels just as good as it did 10 years ago. Yes, this is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I've been constantly going on and on about it in various videos. Yes, I'll accept all of your random privacy policies. I'll give you my firstborn kid if you want. Continue. That'd be quite impressive, since I've just loaded the game up for the first time. New game. Now, I would quite happily do an entire series of this game, to be honest. The problem is, it's about 100 hours long, because it's a JRPG. One of the few JRPGs I really get into. Oh, man, that'd be good though. For the people are no match. Yes. Hordes of monsters with this Google Earth picture. There's at least one tiger down there, that's the only monster. People are really exaggerating this shit.
These barriers are generated by the Blastia.
Blastia. Blastia. I always think that's supposed to be like a curse word. Like, oh, Blastia. I dropped my hammer down a hole. Blastia.
And light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
Yeah. Who cares about human ingenuity and knowledge and craftsmanship? The Blastia is responsible for everything. We've just been sitting around on our asses the entire time watching wolves savage a weird looking horse. That's all humanity does these days. Again, I don't remember half of this stuff. I just remember that the game was great and I played far too much of it.
Vicious monsters lying in wait, just beyond the barriers.
Ah, well, this little water looks nice. No vicious fish monsters.
Blessings of the Blastia.
Look at these. He's got his own like little anime intro cutscenes. It's really nice. Like the properly animated cutscenes look really good. The in-game engine cutscenes, those are a bit different. Yeah, provided they haven't changed anything, you'll see what I'm talking about soon enough. He stole the shiny bauble. What's he going to do with the shiny bauble? He's going to stab a horse with it. That's not a horse, that's a wolf. Getting the animals muddled up. Oh no, he's stabbed a giant fish.
What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
Oh no! The water's gone all weird, and now everything's flooded and an old man's drowning and nobody's trying to help him. This actually happens once every year. It's called the annual cleanse. We need to get rid of the old people trying to flood the city once more. If they ain't fast enough to dodge the water, then they ain't worth keeping. What could be so shocking? Is the rich in their little ivory tower up on the hilltop pretend to care about the people below them? Seriously, it does look like an actual ivory tower, like that giant sword thing, doesn't it? Best character in the game. Look, he's still got his pipe. Can I play as Repeat? Let me play as Repeat. Oh. Skip the cutscene. I don't care about this small child. Oh, wow. They haven't done anything to fix the dialogue. Okay, glad to see this game is still just as cheesy as ever.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Hi, my name's Yuri. I'm Ted. They called me Ted because I look like a teddy bear. Also, I was dropped on my head as a kid. Oh dear, I'm going to fall out this window. Oh no, Yuri, help. And the aqua blaster's broken.
And they just finished fixing it.
Oh no. Keep gesturing. Emote a bit more forcefully, you might fall sideways out the window.
Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
Oh, that's very rude of them. How terrible of those knights. Don't we get to play as one of the knights later? That was one of the big selling points of this game. There you go, the heroic Flynn. I was going to call him Fan.
I already tried to get Flynn.
Well, you didn't try very hard, did you?
They
Look at him.
even let me see
He just
him.
ran immediately here. We're just chilling out on a windowsill.
Oh,
This little guy
so
just
I'm
barges
Flynn's
into our house.
replacement, huh?
Maybe he's the next protagonist of the Pokemon games.
Never mind that. Come on. We're short on people.
Small child. No real parental figures watching over him. Can barge into people's houses and nobody cares.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
Man, I wish I was Repeat. Just sleep and smoke a pipe. Right, he's such a cool dog. When I grow up, I want to be Repeat. That's the life dream right there. Forget the Let's Play channel, just let me be a dog. Oh no, now I sound like a furry. I mean like a cool dog, not one of those weird ones. Yeah, that'll hold up in court. I swear, Your Honour, I did not want to actually be a fairy. I'm just digging myself deeper and deeper into this hole. This place is going to become an aquarium, yep. And that's what the annual cleanse does, Yuri. All the old people get swallowed by the fish. And the young people. And the people who were just out for a lovely stroll. The capital, Zephyus, who I thought was a WWE wrestler. Walk with Zephyus. Look at him go. He looks a lot thinner than I remember. I remember Repeat being a chunky boy. He's been working out, you know, good for him. Why are you so surprised to see me again? I literally just jumped out of the window above you. What the Does this kid suffer from short-term memory loss or something? Oh boy, my name's Ted. Hello, I'm Ted. Oh, Yuri, hello, my name's Ted. Oh man, what was I doing? Oh, hello, Yuri, my name's Ted. Can I throw him in the canal? Oh, Yuri, yes, good man.
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter?
As he talks
Well,
to
I
the
know,
dog,
there's no
yeah.
use whining
Yeah,
about
you can understand the dog, can't you? It's a Han Solo Chewbacca type thing. Nobody else knows what he's saying, but you can understand him. That's it, use your shovel to move some water. Shout out to the guy who... Everybody else is there with a bucket. And he's there with a fucking spade. Oh man, I'm gonna dig this water. Not gonna know what's happened.
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
So there's no sunken treasure left for us? I guess we'll just have to go and have an amazing adventure elsewhere in the world.
Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blast deal left the job half done.
Oh, well that was very cruel of them, wasn't it? Very cruel indeed. Oh, there's the old man. He hasn't quite drowned yet. What is that hairstyle? What? What? It looks like he's got a pencil on the back of his head. Hello there, I'm Hanks. You can write with my skull. he says to the man currently standing ankle deep in water. No, he's not the Wicked Witch of the West, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, put your backs into it. Everybody go and grab a spade. Make something to help out. I'm going to go get a rake, I'm sure that'll do the job. See, that's the problem, we don't have the right tools to get rid of this water. Excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go find a steamroller. That'll really do the trick.
He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet.
Everybody's flooded, and there's no clean drinking water. Now's a good time for puns.
His fault that mage did a 2-bit repair job, though.
I identify with Yuri's face very much right now. Apart from the long hair bit. I don't know why he has such long hair. Surely it would get caught in his sword when he's swinging it around. Unless he uses the hair as a weapon, I suppose. Just spin around really, really fast and slice everybody with little thin strands of hair. That man is still going strong with the spade. Look at him go. Does somebody want to tell them that we're not turning this fountain into an allotment? Like, he can stop with the spade, he can go put it down, take a break somewhere. Yeah, I can tell, it looks very dangerous. 3 of you standing in a fountain. How incredibly dangerous.
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
The shiny piece in the centre? You mean the thing that was taken in the earlier cutscene? What could have happened to it? Where could it be? Are we certain that Hanks isn't blind? He actually thinks he's at the beach right now, and he's making a sandcastle. He's very confused.
The Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
Somebody else touching my Blastia. Memes aren't really as good in Zephyrs. They never quite got to somebody touching my spaghetti.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Hanks with the amazing insight. I can't put these two pieces together. Well, don't you want to fix the Blastia core? Don't you want to fix this problem permanently instead of spading the water away? Oh, of course not. Yuri would never dare do such a thing. He's a good upstanding citizen with his V-neck robe. That is incredibly low. Back in my day, Blastia was just called magic. Why do the kids insist on renaming everything?
Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Well, that's good, right? Nobody else is doing anything for the lower quarter. He's basically a hero for the poor. He's the Japanese Robin Hood. Maybe not quite the Japanese Robin Hood. Maybe the Japanese anarchist.
Just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
We can actually play after 10 minutes of cutscenes. It's okay, though. It was worth it. 10 years we've waited for this. 10 years. It's going to be very enjoyable, I hope. Because, man, I loved the original one. I would love to do a full series of this, but it'd be an 80 or 90 part series to do the entire thing. Like, even more if we went for 100%. And YouTube's algorithms, they don't tend to like long series like that anymore. They prefer the sort of smaller series or the one-shots. But, man. Maybe anything could happen. Ooh, a big old flight of stairs. Is that the way for the rich people?
Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
No, crazy man. Actually, it's not even a man, it's a wall. Hello, brickwork. Why don't you tell me about some fascinating news?
Right here. I'm the Wonder Reporter.
I want everybody to just look at this screenshot for a second, yeah? This is the wall that is suddenly a reporter. Live in the dream lair wall. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something just because you're an inanimate object, and also, you know, part of a house.
Bringing you the articles about what matters most every day.
God damn it. Sure,
read the
Wall.
newspaper
Go
in the
on.
morning?
I-
Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do.
Yeah, we're being chastised by a wall now.
What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe
How
it.
great is a BuzzFeed reporter? Suddenly I'm not interested
You
in
can
talking
read
to this
it
wall.
whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use.
The Wonder Log is, of course, what you are supposed to call the post-Christmas dump. Yeah, Wonder Log is the more polite term for it.
And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay?
I mean, there's nothing you can say to that, is there? Let's just pretend that I'm not currently impersonating someone's house.
Well then, farewell.
Hey, that's my sign-off. Well, almost my sign-off. Thank you, Wall. Yeah, so useful, giving us a whole book. What a great wall. Ah, see what I did there?
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
I feel like these two should be putting on some sort of comedy double act type thing. Like, one's thin, one's fat, they're both knights, and, I don't know, maybe one of them murdered a child.
Yes.
It was that Ted kid. He finally got pushed out that window. Game of Thrones style. They were in the middle of knight-based lovemaking. This is a wonderful tale. You can make a great sitcom out of it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
And what else are you going to sell? Duh. I heard the people in the lower quarter were selling nothing but bread for an entire month, and somehow they managed to save up enough to fix a fountain.
Treasures, sir? Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Oh yeah, they spell gold with an A in this game. Because it's kooky and crazy, and I love it, to be honest, but it does so many really dumb things.
1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
Oh, this is where you put the laugh track in that sitcom. Oh, what's he up to now, that crazy old
I'm
knight?
telling you, nothing but junk.
And then the audience gives a round of applause. Ha ha ha, laugh at all of the poor people.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Is that the same voice actor for Yuri? He sounds different than I remember. I always remembered him being a bit whinier. But I'd never say it to his face, of course, not when he's got a throwing arm like that on him.
What the? Who's there?
Wow. Are we certain that Hanks isn't the only blind member of the community? This guard might be in need of a few pairs of glasses himself. Remember, they're in full plate armour, and they got knocked out by a small rock.
Understand the value of junk. You're worth less than junk yourself.
Are we certain that their armour isn't actually just made out of paper mache? Then nobody cares. Nobody noticed him doing that. We've just beaten up 2 of the city's security guards, and everybody's just minding their own fucking business, like this is a daily thing.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers.
Yeah, well, it's clearly not those knights. Their fingers aren't going to be able to touch anything again, seeing as you've just given them both brain damage.
Blastia cores go missing, no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos.
Man, it must suck to be Reed's smudged ink off of hand. Pro. Yeah, the rich versus the pro. That's a big part of this game for like the first 10 minutes.
If they got cores
Spoiler
to spare, they
alert.
could stand to give us some.
Then again, it's not really a surprise, it's a JRPG. At the first 10 minutes, all of the conflict in that, it seems pretty fucking trivial later on.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual.
Why does he look so low res in these images? Who did they hire to draw these beats?
Their loss, so what do they care?
Repeat appears to have been made out of MS Paint shapes.
Hide in their mansions.
Seriously, it's just the triangle tool used over and over and over again, and that somehow results in a dog. Also, shout out to Repeat, who managed to find the trail by walking up to the first house, pressing the doorbell, and then running away.
So this is where he lives.
Are you gonna knock on that door?
Doesn't seem like
or...
there's anyone around.
No, just gonna stand there and stare at the handle. It's not gonna turn into Jacob Marley if you keep looking at it.
I wonder if there's any other way in.
Now you're just kicking the door. This is... Yuri, you're a terrible house guest. Yuri has never seen a door before. He believes it's some sort of ancient magic. Just question marks everywhere. Some other way... How else did you get in? Oh, in through the window, of course.
Oh, is it open?
I figured it out. Japanese Sherlock Holmes right here.
I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere.
Mordio. Yeah. Wow. Look how much money we got just by robbing the rich. We should take this money and give it to the poor. I hope nobody else has had this idea. Not here. How do you know he's not here? You didn't even open the door. Yuri, your detective skills have suddenly gone downhill again. And you've been caught. Wow. Great job, little stealthy man.
That must be...
You see what I mean about the differences between the animated cutscenes and the in-game cutscenes? The animated cutscenes look straight out of a lovely anime series. The in-game cutscenes have a member of the KKK staring at a blue bulbul.
You were Mordio, right?
Look at... Oh man, do you want to stop a racist? Just hire a dog that smokes a pipe. Look at Yuri being all cool, with his sword cutting into his own shoulder. Oh hey, at least we stole his sack.
Good boy.
Good job, Rapide, with your pipe phasing through the sack.
The Blastia core is gone.
So what's in the bag then? What did he leave us with?
Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a
He
whooping
took the
while at
Blastia
it.
core but left all of this gold and silver behind. You know what? I think we're okay. Let's forget the Blastia core. Right, where could he have gone? Out of this door, out of this door. Just check every single door again. No, it's another cutscene. Oh no! Lanky and Stumpy, they've caught us. Ah, it's Waluigi's gay cousin.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
I would like to know why that man is wearing a chef's hat that is painted to look like a helmet. There's a lot of questions I have right now. I don't remember any of this stuff from the first time around.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway?
Tweedle A and Tweedle B. He could have gone with Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. No, Tweedle A and Tweedle B. Also, this does raise a few questions. Namely, apparently, Alice in Wonderland exists in this universe. So, is this Earth? Some sort of weird Earth where only books survived? Or... Where did the reference come from? Could it possibly be that the writers didn't quite plan all of this out?
See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted. You did not just say that!
Grade A voice acting.
I say, you take that back.
This game's... It's so ridiculous, but so much fun. Oh yeah, now we actually get to fight 30 minutes into the episode. Half an hour in.
I'll handle this. In the name of the Imperial Knights.
Good background music, though. Good battle music, indeed.
Defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back.
You're the peon.
Is it Attic or his limbs look like they could break at a moment's notice? I mean, I don't want to hit him because I feel like I might end up breaking all of his bones. Jump. Jump. Oh, you need two buttons at the same time to jump. Oh, good. Yep. Slowly saunter towards your opponent. I'm running rings around him. Oh boy. They didn't teach me how to attack. They taught me how to run in a circle like a chicken, but they didn't teach me how to swing the sword.
Hey, Focus.
Guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
Good life advice. Whenever you see somebody having a domestic spat, just walk up to them and punch them in the face. Delayed reactions there, Bockus.
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners.
That's basically what I said. Glad to see that me and Bockus, of all people, are on the same wavelength.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
He's so cool, isn't he? So cool and cheeky. With his unbuttoned shirt.
Oh, brother.
You stop right there!
He's gonna collapse from
Does it
exhaustion.
look like I'm running?
They sound exhausted and we haven't even started.
Oops, time for a little defense.
Just wait for the attacks. And we win.
Blocked my attack!
He's too powerful. He knows how to move his sword.
I say Sonic Thrust!
Sonic. Oh, is that the next game? Sonic Forces, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Thrust.
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
I think he's supposed to be shaking with exertion. Sort of. This sword has blocked my attack. I need to keep pushing. But really, it just looks like he has Parkinson's. Not sure if that's what they were going for.
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can't.
Oh yeah, special moves. Oop. Oh yeah, that's the Hidoken one. How else do I do?
Let's try that again.
Give me the super special one. Let me summon the meteors from the sky. Yeah, no, this isn't a meteor attack. There we go. Stab, slash, stab. And we win.
Aw, you're not giving up already, are you?
Thank you, Team Rocket of Tales of Vesperia. Glad you were my tutorial enemies.
I say, Imperial Knights never give up!
I can't tell if that man's mouth moves when he talks. Like, the rest of him is so jittery, his mouth just seems to stay perfectly still.
Your true power!
This next time's for real, guys.
Okay. Real? Is it an actual fight? Please, finally, here we go. As we slowly walk away from the flamingo and his chubby little friend. How could they do such a thing? Ow.
Sonic Thrust!
Shout out to Bockus, like, he knows that he can't do anything. He's just rolling along the floor instead. He's trying his best, though. He's trying, the little fella. Cry. He's not quite Whitney's Mill Tank, is he? His rollout attacks could use some work. And block, and swing, and azure, and block, and... Not as if there's a routine to this first match or anything.
You're dead!
Why does he keep showing me his rear? Is Bockus trying to tell me something? Was it like pulling someone's hair in nursery? Like, he doesn't quite know how to explain that he likes them, so he hits them with a spear. Poor Bockus, the most socially inept Imperial Guard.
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you?
I'm not sure if that's directed at the guards or at my scintillating commentary. Oh dear, Yuri. Oh dear, look what's happened. You've fallen for their trap.
Catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
You silly sod.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Yeah, look at him with his heart-shaped cape. He looks like a knobhead. And his bright blue hair. He's incredibly garish.
The Imperial Knights have no use for
Although he also has a V-neck shirt. Yeah, maybe he and Yuri could be friends. The V-neck brigade.
Know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys.
You don't pay taxes, Yuri. You're living on windowsill. They can't charge windowsill tax.
There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
So intelligent. I'm glad this game is back. I'm shitting on it and I'm giving it grief, but I'm glad it's back. And maybe I will do a full series of this.
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Yeah, let's just keep mentioning our friend, our powerful friend who'll come and rescue us.
Just what that upstart lieutenant needs.
I think, does he rescue us?
Finished with him. Throw him in the prison as usual.
Oh no, we get thrown in prison. Then I think, spoilers for next episode, I think we fight a rat. And then at some point a dragon shows up.
10 days or so
Because
to teach him a lesson.
I'm so good at recalling what happens in these games.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
The wall's talking to us again. This wall does not know when to shut up. What a wonderful story. Thank you,
He
wall.
was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
The treasure in the mansion is now a
Pulling my
fake.
leg.
And that should set us up lovely for next time. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Tales of Vesperia. We will be back before too long with the next episode, because this game's just really fun. So until next time, farewell everyone.